Hi, everybody. We are live. Hello, hello. My name is Christi Bovee. This is the Voice Love Company, and you have reached a live reaction. Today, I am watching for the very first time I've ever heard this artist, Gary Moore, Still Got the Blues, live. And I'm looking so forward to hearing someone brand new today. This is going to be super fun. I'm continuing my education in metal music, rock music. Obviously, he's a blues player as well. I was reading a little bit about him, and I'll kind of tell you a little bit about what I've learned. And then I am looking forward to learning from you, because if you are here in real time, there is a live chat going on, and I'd love for you to say hello. The Voice Love community is amazing. They are wonderful. They're the reason I keep coming back every week, and I'm just so grateful. Please say hello. I am a voice coach, mindset coach, voice intuitive. I've been working with the human voice and the human heart since 1990. I help people find their voice and make their sound in the world, no matter who they are, no matter what they do. And I am just so grateful to be back this morning. I missed last week because we were on grandparent duty, which is always, if we get asked to do that, we are going to move heaven and earth to make that happen. And it was so much fun. We had a great time with our little grandsons. They're little teeny guys. And so 3 and 1. We have another grandbaby on the way, a little granddaughter, which I'm super excited about. I think she comes in February of next year. She's coming soon. So it's exciting. We are really enjoying this season in our lives. It's so, so precious. And those little boys are magical. So anytime I get a chance to spend time with them, I drop everything and do it. But I missed you. I didn't get to a chance to do a live last week. So you guys are going to have to tell me how you are in the chat. How is it going? We are going to take a few minutes to say hello. And then I noticed I forgot on the last one to put the timestamp in for when we actually get into the reaction itself. So if you want to just skip ahead, if you're watching on a replay, just look in the description box and you'll find that timestamp there. Hopefully. You never know. You never know with me. I make these promises, and sometimes they're empty. I'm going to say good morning to Gregory Kenfield. He's our resident guitarist and musician. Good to see you, Gregory, from Michigan. He says, this is going to be awesome. I'm excited. I'm really looking forward to hearing this artist. Gary Moore, totally missed. But of course, this whole Voice Love channel has been just my my growing education in metal music, rock music. I missed it. I skipped it. So I'm excited. Eric Vermeulen, hello. Good to see you. Tom W. is here from chilly Southern Illinois. This is actually Tom's recommendation that I listened to this. We talked about this in the last reaction that I did, which I think was Tarja and Floor's duet. And somehow Gary Moore came up. I'm also wanting to get back around to the cellist that was the soloist, he did some solos on that last video. So I think it was Apocalyptica, something like that. We're going to get back to that because I'm so intrigued. So I just put a pin in everything, went and did my GG duty stuff. And now I'm back. So I'm really looking forward to digging into all of this. It's going to be super fun. Let's see. So good morning, Tom. Hello from chilly Southern Illinois. Kathleen Childs is here. Hi there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Exactly. Everybody's from all over the world. We've got 22 beautiful miracles in the chat right now. Thank you so much. Kathleen's from Michigan. Wonderful. That's great. I'm so glad you're here. Gregory is saying, pop quiz, there's a recurring lead guitar riff in the chorus of this song. Can anyone think of another song with the same melody? Interesting. I probably won't know it. But I'm excited to hear you guys talk about that. That's very cool. Wow. Wonderful. Okay. Dopey12001 is there in the house from Netherlands. Good to see you. Ready for some nice humbucker tones. I'm assuming that's a guitar reference. Like that's the kind of guitar. So you guys will have to help me for sure. Gary does have a killer tone, Gregory is saying. That's fantastic. Okay, you guys are talking to each other, which I love. Wonderful. Frank Romekers is in the house. Hello from the Netherlands. Good to see you. I'm grateful that you're here. Our Kempo is here. Reppin UK is where our Kempo is from. Ready to see Gary Sweat. I was very sad to read in Gary's bio, just on Wikipedia, that he died so young at 58. And it's just sad. So I'm sorry he's not still making music. Gregory says, I mostly play rhythm guitar, but that still makes singing harder. I can't imagine soloing. Yes. Hi, Frank. Good to see you. Wendy Scoff is here from the Netherlands. Hi, Wendy. Very good to see you. Vimana is here from Finland. Hello. Hello. All the usual suspects are in the house. Good to see you guys. Thanks for being so faithful. Paul Jurinks is here. Hello, Paul. Great to see you. Annie NYC is here. Hi, all. Yay to grandbaby. Saying a quick hello, but may have to watch on the rerun. This morning is different than planned. Please send thoughts to all affected by war and hate everywhere. Yes. Yes. And Annie, NYC has just been through huge flooding. There's just so much going on in the world. So we need to just hold space and love for all of it. There's just, so many things in every community. I know we've got stuff going on here, that's for sure. John Sullivan is here from Maryland. Great blues guitar playing on this one. That's going to be awesome. Paul Jurinks. Gary Moore was great. Started listening to him in the late 70s and have seen him live several times, both in his heavy rock days and his blues period. That's fantastic. Oh, that's good. Let's see. Oh, yes, that's what it was. Thank you. Thank you so much. Because I was trying to remember, how did we get to Gary Moore? Eric is helping me. You guys are my brain. Tarja and Floor were singing one of Gary Moore's hit songs. That's what it was. So, yes. And I realized after reading his bio that he's from Ireland, which makes sense because that was a bop, as they say. The kids say. From Ireland, which is really cool. I was going to read about Gary. Influenced by Peter Green and Eric Clapton, Moore began his career in the late 1960s when he joined Skid Row, with whom he released 2 albums. After Moore left the group, he joined Thin Lizzy, featuring his former Skid Row bandmate and frequent collaborator, Phil Lynott. Moore began his solo career in the 1970s and achieved major success with 1979's Parisienne Walkways, which is considered his signature song. During the 1980s, Moore transitioned into playing hard rock and heavy metal with varying degrees of international success. In 1990, he returned to his roots with Still Got the Blues, which became the most successful album of his career. Moore continued to release new music throughout his later career, collaborating with other artists from time to time. Moore died on the 6th of February, 2011, from a heart attack while on holiday in Spain. He was 58 years old. Moore is often described as a virtuoso and has been cited as an influence by many other guitar players. He was voted as one of the greatest guitarists of all time on respective lists by Total Guitar and Louder. Irish singer-songwriter Bob Geldof said, without question, Moore was one of the greatest Irish bluesmen. Wow, very cool. And it says for most of his career, he was heavily associated with Peter Green's famed 1959 Gibson Les Paul guitar. Later, he was honored by Gibson and Fender with several signature model guitars. All right. So this is going to be really interesting to listen to today. Very much looking forward. Tom W., who suggested this song today, said it's one of his very favorite songs. Paul said that Gary Moore came up because he wrote Over the Hills. That was sung by Tarja and Floor, and that's the last live reaction I did a couple weeks ago. Jerry G. 53125 from Indianapolis is in the house. Hello. My husband is awake and in the house. Hello. He's actually literally in the house. But also he's on the chat, so say hi to him. Very cool. Let's see. Oh, Gregory's giving us a hint to his pop quiz. Okay, so the hint is, think Lionel Richie. And the pop quiz question was, what is the guitar riff that comes up? How did you say it? I wish there was a way to. highlight these. Oh, for heaven's sake. Okay. Oh, here we go. There's a recurring lead guitar riff in the chorus of the song. Can anyone think of another song with the same melody? It's a recurring lead guitar riff. Think Lionel Richie was one of the hints. Everybody's saying hello to Mark. Lovely. Vimana, I said hello to you already. Yes, Florosaurus is here. Hi. Send hugs to Julie Lamb. Don't think I can make it. Doesn't think they can make it today. Quick hello from them. Hi, I'm so grateful you're here. Out and about today. Catch the stream later. So grateful, guys. That's so fun. You're so sweet to come and be here. Tom W. says, Les Paul guitars have neck and bridge humbucker pickups, 2 coils out of phase to reduce hum. It lets the guitarist increase the gain for great tone. And Paul Jurix is saying, this song is reminiscent of Santana's Europa, Earth's Cry, Heaven's Smile, but is also reminiscent of Gary Moore's own Parisian Walkways. This is so fun. A lot of people don't like this live format, but I love it because I'm actually getting more of an education. This is way more enriching for me to hear from you and learn from you. I love it. So the humbucker is a term for a pickup that has 2 magnetic coils instead of 1. They're warmer and thicker sounding as a rule. Very cool. Victor Bradshaw is here. Hi, Victor. Good to see you. Very good. Wonderful. Okay. So I think I got everybody pretty much. Sven Jensen is here from Hamburg. Good to see you. Good to see you, Sven. And we've got Paul Jurings. He bought Peter Green's 59 Les Paul, later named Greenie, for the price of the sale of his then main guitar. It is now owned by Metallica's Kirk Hammett, who paid about $2 million for it. Wow. Does anybody own an instrument that costs $2 million on this chat? I know we do not. We owned no instruments of that value. That is crazy. Whoa. And then you've got to insure it. And like you're carrying it around the world and playing it. Oh, man. And those guitar techs are tossing it in and out of the case. Oh, my goodness. Wow. That's a lot. Okay, let's do this. I actually tried something today. I tried again to put this in the, oh, this is really cute. Tried to put it in the actual platform without having to look at it. Let's see if it works. It's working. Hello. Turn it down a little bit.
Used to be so easy to give my heart away, but I found out the hard way. There's a price you have to pay. But I found that love was no friend of mine. What I should have known.
Okay, I've got to stop, and I just dislike it so much. But I'm going to get back in when he starts playing this, what I'm assuming is the chorus. That is so lovely. Wow. And this is not the greatest quality of video. It's older, obviously, and they just didn't give me a lot of choices as to what I could lift. So I'm sorry for that. Yes, thank you. Paul is saying, not great visual quality. I think I bought this on VHS, but the sound is great. Yes, the sound is wonderful. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, let's get back in. I love his the tone of his guitar, obviously, but his voice is very interesting as well. So soulful. It's got a lot of, I'm doing this, I don't know, texture and richness to it, which is very cool. And just, I know I've quoted this quote before, but just how they said Billie Holiday, no one could sing the words love and pain the way Billie Holiday could, because she had this life experience. And I hear his life experience in his voice, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So it's just, wow, there's a lot of depth there, which is cool. Just as far as his tone goes, lovely. Wow. Okay, getting back in. Here we go.
So long, it was so long ago, but I've still got the blues for you. Used to be so easy to fall in love again. Found out the hard way, it's a road that leads to pain. I found out that love was more than just a game. You play to win, but you lose just the same.
I'm so sorry I'm having to stop at the same part in the song. It's really nice. Oh, I like his use of dynamics as well. It just really shows off his skill, which is really good. Tasty. That's lovely. Let's see. Paul is saying that over his career, his singing voice got very good. It was a bit basic when he started singing in the rock days, but he developed that great expression and vibrato. Love it. Apostolos is in the house from Greece. Hello. Good to see you, friend. Thanks for tuning in. It's always nice to have you here. Yeah, this is a really good comment, Gregory. His vocal dynamics mirror the way he plays. Very cool. And Tom W. says, blues was my first musical love. That's great. And you said you're from Southern Illinois, so you're right in the thick of Chicago and that whole blues scene, which is so cool. I'm sure you go to like the blues clubs and stuff. That's so fun. John Sullivan, known mostly for his brilliant guitar playing, but he was quite a good singer also. Very good. Okay, so let's get back in here. I'm going to get back in kind of in the same place in the song here. Let's try it.
But you lose just the same. So long, it was so long ago, but I've still got the blues for you. So many years since I've seen your face.
Okay, we got to stop a little sooner. I just want to get into this section cleanly. Can we just talk about the horns and how lovely that is to see them up there? It's just, yeah, feels like it's from a different era. I'm sure there are still bands who are playing. I know there are, but it just feels like a little bit of nostalgia because that's what all the bands had, right? They had full rhythm section, full horn section. Yeah. Anyway, it's just nice to hear, and it just adds so much. It's lovely.
For you. So many years since I've seen your face. Here in my heart, there's an
Nice. Okay, let's run this back just a little bit. Get cleanly in there. That's lovely. Wow. I wish we could see better what all the instrumentalists are playing. It's not great, like we said, visual, but so fantastic. I want to run back actually and listen to that whole solo. You guys don't mind, do you? I think it starts right about here. Let's see what you guys are saying really quickly. Love it. Okay. Art Kempo, I love this. They don't do perms like that anymore. Remember perms? Yeah. And the guys got them too. That's what's so crazy. It was a thing. It was a thing. Nightwish Lover. Hi, Nightwish Lover. Good to see you. That's taking pausing to the absolute limit. Back later to watch it properly. Thanks for tuning in briefly. Great to see you. Thanks for saying hi. Arkempa, when they say make your guitar cry, Gary is the epitome of that. And Gregory's like, that riff. Mark Bovee, yes, what you see is what you hear. No pre-recorded tracks. You had to actually know how to play. Yeah. And then he's also saying, hello, Lionel Richie. Okay, we gotta listen to this again so we can catch that. Let's
It was so long ago, but I still got the blues for you.
Ooh, it's so hard to find a good stopping point in this one. I mean, it's just a crime. It's a crime. So I have to stop it all. It's terrible. Love it. Oh, that is so good. Let's see. Gregor's saying his sustain is sick as well. Oh, Tom's saying, wait until she finds out this is the short solo. Paul is saying, I posted a link under last week's Tarja floor of his performance of Separate Ways with extended intro. If you really want to see how good his playing is, check it out. Wow, very cool. Great tip. Thank you. Kathleen says, nothing to do with this reaction, but I adore your sweater wrap. Beautiful. Oh, thank you. I actually needed to put another layer on because it's cold. I'm so sad. Our 2 weeks of summer, yeah, it just was not enough for me. Not enough. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Mark was naming the song for my quiz. Yes. So it was Hello, Lionel Richie's Hello. Very good. And there's something about that too that reminded me of Laura Fabian's song, which I'm trying to remember which one it would have been. But I mean, it's a common chord progression, so it's probably, I don't know. It just really reminded me of her at that point during the solo. Sven said, did we mention that Gary was part of one of the greatest rock bands ever called Thin Lizzy? We should give them a listen some Saturday. I did read about that in the Wikipedia, but you're right. Never have I listened to Thin Lizzy. I don't think I've listened to Skid Row either. So, which is where he started with. So I've got a lot of catching up to do, guys. A lot of education yet to go. Paul says, note that he changes his stage position in relation to the amps in order to control the sustain. He was masterful at doing that. Very cool. Oh my goodness. I wish my brother-in-law was on this call. He's a rock guitarist, and He knows a lot about all of that stuff. It would be fun to hear his take on it. Apostolos, Gary Moore is great. I'm very happy today, Christy. My 5th fairy tale book is ready and will be published in a month, but it's in Greek, so you can't read it. That's fantastic. Apostolos, I've never known you were an author. That is amazing. Wow. Well, we just celebrate you. That is incredible. Way to go. I wish it was. You'll have to put a link. Please put a link to it in the regular comments, because I'm sure it's on Amazon Greece. I just want to see them. I would love that. That's amazing. Good for you. Congratulations. Okay. Arkempo is saying there's a solo. I thought the whole thing was a solo. Yay. Okay. Let's get back in here.
But I still
I love his dynamics there vocally. Woo.
for you. Though the days come and go, there is one thing I know. I
Ooh, nice chord change there.
got the blues for
Oh my gosh. I know I need to stop, but I just can't. I can't. Fair use, gods. Please forgive me, for I have sinned against thee. Oh my gosh, that is so good. I don't even know where to go back to. All of it was incredible. Okay. What are you guys saying here? Mark is saying common progression moving by fifths. Although Lionel used a slightly different chord instead of 2/2 diminished, Lionel did a B to major before the 5 chord. Okay. I believe you. I believe you. Oh, very good. Eric is saying, Eric V. Mullen, first time I saw Thin Lizzy on TV was their hit Whiskey in the Jar. And Gregory's like, agreed, Mark. Yes. Yes, what you said. Oh, gosh. Literally, Blues Solo Supreme, John Sullivan. Oh, my gosh, yes. Fantastic. And making the guitar cry. I mean, it's everything. It's amazing. Yes, that tone. His tone is incredible. And yes, thank you, Gregory. That's what I was thinking. Perfectly controlled. Right on the edge of feeding back. But he never loses it. So incredible. To play that smooth without a mistake, that is impressive, our Kempo is saying. And he's still in tune on a Les Paul. I love all your comments, guys. So great. Salvador, hello. Salvador Aguilera, good to see you. Gary forever. Ooh. Oh, thank you, Mark. Flat two. Flat two. All right. Gary Moore stated that not many guitarists could strap on his guitar on stage and control it. His muting technique was excellent. Ah, love it. And Gary said it had to be since he was right on that feedback edge. I'm jumping back in here so I can literally, this is probably just the dumbest place to drop the needle, so to speak. Remember that, guys? Back when we were in college, they dropped the needle on the album to find out, if we knew what we were listening to. So we're just going to drop the needle, quote unquote, on this video. Wow. Oh my goodness. That last, I'm just going to get back in and listen for that last minute because it was so good. I just love his dynamics. How he comes down to just the simple melody line and it's just so pure. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my goodness. Wow. Let's see. Paul Durinks. Gary Moore stated that not many guitarists could strap his guitar on stage and control it. His muting technique was excellent. I already read that one. Our Kempo. Mark is a nerd. Yes, he is a nerd and a freak. I don't understand his brain, but wow. Yes. Mark, here's Mark. If his guitar could shed tears, there would be a huge puddle at his feet at the end of that solo. Well said. Patricia Sepulveda, hello. Good morning from Virginia. Thanks for saying hi. Sean Murphy from South Africa, hello. Still working. I'll have to watch later. Hey, thanks for popping in and saying hello. We always like hearing from you, Sean. Vimana, about the pop quiz, there's many songs and melodies a bit similar to each other. I had to write a comment about that when someone thought Over the Hills isn't by Gary Moore. Just enjoy the music. Wow. And Gregor's saying there is, the puddle, talking about the puddle. There is a puddle from him sweating. Yes. Love it. Yeah. Art Kempo says, I have my floaties, Mark. We can go for a swim. Love it. Oh, so great. This is absolutely incredible. Oh, good. Apostolos is going to send to my email the PDF with the English one. Oh, I would love it. All the others are in physical form and in Greek. Gotcha. Oh, that's great. Thank you. I will look forward to that. That's fantastic. Mark is saying, same melody on that guitar riff, but said differently each time. Yes. There's a lot of repetition, but it's got so much heart and emotion every single time around. And Tom, oh, Tom, I love you so much. You're awesome. Did I mention I love blues music? Yes, you did. You said it's your favorite. That's awesome. Yay. Okay, yes. And Eric is saying there is also on Over the Hills by Led Zeppelin different melody and lyrics. And Paul is saying another great performance is his cover of Hendrix's Red House at the Fender Anniversary concert. You see him playing his Strat, and many think it's the best Hendrix tribute ever. How have I not listened to this person? He's amazing. He's a virtuoso. Incredible. Okay, let's get back in. Let's listen to the last minute here. I love how it just, the dynamics go down here. Mm. Wow. So gorgeous. Oh my goodness. This is another rabbit hole I need to go down and learn more about. That was amazing. Absolutely incredible. Thank you guys so much. You enrich my life in so many ways, and being able to add this whole new musician to my ears and my heart. I'm so excited. That was fantastic. Oh my gosh. I want to like go and listen to everything he's done. What heart. He plays with so much heart. Oh my gosh. Incredible. I'm sorry he didn't live longer. That is just, it was awesome. So beautiful. Oh my gosh. Let me see what you guys are saying before I sign off here. Um, Postmodern Jukebox has some blues songs. Maybe a reaction? That's a really good idea. They're actually coming. I got a notice for tickets. So I was thinking, oh, that would be a fun concert. I love them. They're incredible. I love everything they do. I don't think I've heard anything that I thought that I don't like that one. They're all of them are just so, yeah, all their songs are great. Gregory Kenfield, I can't remember the song, but he does a duet with BB King and even has BB stunned. Whoa. Hey there, Thomas the Viking. If one just Sana enjoy Gary play the guitar. Okay, hello, Thomas the Viking. Hello, thank you for saying hi. Very good. Yeah, John Sullivan is concurring. Postmodern Jukebox is awesome. I love them. Eric's saying, is it the thrill is gone? Apostolos, thank you for your super chat. Oh, I so appreciate you. You're sending me your book and that is so awesome. Thank you. You're so kind. I appreciate your support. It means so much. Thank you. Yes. Greg, you're saying, yes, that's it. The thrill is gone. So Gary Moore, The Thrill is Gone with BB King. Wow. Thomas is saying The Loner is a killer song by Gary Moore. Okay, great. There's so many. Oh my gosh. Paul said when the Still Got the Blues album came out, he performed with loads of blues greats, BB King, Albert Collins, etc., and many of them duet with him. Very interesting. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Paul, thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up kind of at the end here. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. please subscribe. A lot of people just watch and they don't subscribe, and it's just sad. If you subscribe and you hit the bell, then you get notices when I go live. You get a notice when I do a new video. So come on, join the fun. Join the fun. This is like the best community on YouTube, and it's free. And we just get together and talk music. And so it's been so fun. It's been great to have my husband in the chat today. I'm actually trying to coerce him to coming on the video with me, and because he has some cool insight. Like after I'll do one of these, he's like, oh, but did you hear this and did you hear that? And so it's like, no, I didn't, because I don't have your brain. Your freakish musical theory brain. So it would be really fun to have him come and join me. So I'm going to try and coerce him. So thanks for being in the chat today, Mark. I appreciate that. And I appreciate all of you. How fun. This has been amazing. Tom W., thank you for the great suggestion to listen to Gary Moore. I'm hooked. Wow. And such a humble heart. Like you can just, he's so amazing, but he's not flashy. And so I don't know, there's just something very attractive about that in a musician, to me. So I'm just thinking, ooh, it's deep waters. Like even from the first time I heard his voice, was like, there's just depth there. So I just want to mine the gold, listen more. So you guys will have to help me along the way. And we will, as far as I know, we'll be back next week for another live reaction. You are so precious. You're so precious to me, and you're precious to the people around you too. Don't forget that. Remember today how very loved you are. Keep finding your voice, keep making your sound in the world, and just know how much I really, truly appreciate you and value you. I think about you when we're not together, and I'm so looking forward to our next time when we get together to do more great listening to great music. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Until next time, peace. Bye, guys.